this week.
Yeah.
Probably a farm. Oh! Did you hear it?
Got a little, yeah, we've got a little smoke coming out of there, a little steam.
Yeah, that's not bad though. At least it didn't,
Oh,
go
smell that.
ka-ching, ka-ching.
That
Yeah.
smells weird.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? That smells like ganja.
I know, it smells like weed. It does. Get out of there. All right, welcome to Give It a Shot, and we're gonna try something. Actually, this could be something kind of new for Give It a Shot.
Yes.
We've done like lagers and
porters, we've done
stout,
ales,
and ales, IPA, of course, and all that.
IPAs.
But you know what? And I've always mentioned that I've heard some of the other guys talk about Saison. I think it's you say Saison.
Saison.
Let's go with Saison because I heard people say that.
Saison.
Let them be the ones who taught me wrong. If there's so.
Well, they work at a beer store,
So they actually, I was talking to Special Brew, and they told me, because I said I want to try a saison, and what would be a good introductory to saison, and they showed me this bottle here, and you know what, it was kind of I don't remember how much I paid for it. I think
it wasn't cheap.
No, this is a big bottle too.
$12,
something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap.
But I was like, you know what, I got to try it because I've only heard of it. And so I don't know anything about it, except for you discovered the IBU is not very high.
The IBU is 28. Yeah, it's not very high at all.
Yeah.
28. So we should be able to
Brewed it
get a nice little taste out of it.
Well, it's got some stuff on the back, but
Yeah.
but it's.
Oh, they chopped it up.
My label is broken, so I can't read it all.
Yeah.
But it's. Look, the taste starts fruity but ends dry and very something because it's scratched.
Warm with a light, refreshing body.
Ah,
Is it warm? Very
it's scratched.
clean. Very clean with a light, refreshing body. That does make sense. Dry and a very clean.
Probably the dry is because there is probably a bit of an alcohol.
Yeah, but clean?
We'll have to find out. So
Unless
let me see
that's something else.
and this is something about Europe. It's a Europe style.
Yeah, brewed at one of Europe's last farmhouse breweries. In
Farmhouse.
what was that? Haynut? I don't know. It's damaged. They damaged our property. We can't understand it. I couldn't read in the first place, but somewhere Providence. I don't know.
Okay.
Was it Saison?
Saison.
Saison Dupont is a 4-star world classic example of a Belgian Saison style.
Well, so far since I've never had a saison, I like Belgian style beers, so maybe this is gonna be my new cup of tea.
Would you say something about farming?
Well, they said something about a farmhouse.
Farm style beer?
Yeah, I don't know. The farmhouse thing that they just said on here is just one of the last farmhouse breweries. So I don't know what that means, but
Yes, but it is bottled like a champagne.
let's hope it doesn't make a giant mess all over the table.
Yes. Get all over our cool background, whatever we're doing this week.
Yeah.
Probably a farm. Oh! Did you hear it?
Got a little. Yeah, we've got a little smoke coming out of there, a little steam.
Yeah, that's not bad though. At least it didn't,
Oh,
go
smell that.
pa-ching.
That
Yeah.
smells weird.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? That smells like ganja.
I know, it smells like weed. It does.
Ooh!
Let me get another whiff of that.
Into it. Woo! I know we recently just legalized it, but that was quick, damn it.
Whoa. That's like hot.
Light it up. I mean, pour me a glass.
Been smoking pot? No, I've been sniffing Saison.
Give me a glass.
Okay.
Oh, let's see what this is like here. So now you know
I was
what the
expecting to
nose.
smell like 30 feet or something, but no.
Now you know what the smell smells like.
Yeah. We can give you a good example of what it smells like, unless you've never smelled weed before. Marijuana.
Wow, that's strong. I guess.
Wow, why does... Well, they can't really hide their secret ingredient. If they're going to claim they have a secret ingredient, I think everybody knows what it is. Oh, that is... I'm getting kind of high just from sniffing it.
Well, now that
Like
it's
skunk.
now it's in
Yeah.
a regular glass, it's not the same smell. Well, it kind of is. It goes away a little bit. But right out of there,
Is there a difference between marijuana, like weed and skunk? They kind of have a similar smell.
there's just for some reason there's a similar smell. All right, so we know what it smells like. Let's give it a shot. See what we're tasting here. So what was the ABV was 6%,
6.5.
and
6.5 alcohol.
so it's higher than like a Budweiser.
Normal.
But
It's higher than normal. It's not high. It's higher than normal.
But the IBU was only 28. Okay, well, let's
Yes.
give it a shot.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Saison.
First time. Tastes like marijuana. No, it doesn't taste like marijuana. Not that I know what marijuana tastes like. Mom and Dad, I have never done marijuana. Never.
Ever.
My friends have done it. I was around them. That was as far as it went.
I never inhaled.
That was as far as it went.
Okay.
That is really weird.
Well, I'll have to say the good things that I like about it is it tastes carbonated like
This tastes a little bit like club soda-ish carbonation to it.
But it does have a serious flavor. There's something about the flavor. It's like okay, there's like a hops on there, but not real high. And I'm gonna go with that musky scent that we get.
It's definitely a 28. I can.
There's like a musky taste in there. Excuse me, as well. Not too bad though.
No, it's not bad at
But
all.
it tastes kind of carbonated, kind of like almost like a champagne is a little bit.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you're gonna drink a soda, right? Here's a Coke. Here's a Pepsi. It tastes good. Okay, here's some regular club soda. Plain old, nothing in it, club soda. That's what this tastes like. Like there is no flavor in it. It just tastes like a club soda.
Except for it's cool if you like your beer to smell like pot.
And it gets you high like pot too.
Let's try it with a Snyder's.
Yes. Why does it smell like pot? We know why they call them Saisons now. Next time we have a Saison. Saison. Next time we have a Saison, I'm expecting it to smell like pot. It definitely can taste the bitterness in it. It tastes like a 28. But I don't.
I can't smell this. I mean, it doesn't smell like. I was trying to see if I could smell. Does
No.
it? No. It should, but it doesn't.
Stick it up there. I can't smell nothing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it doesn't
after
usually,
it's been in the
doesn't-
glass for a while, it doesn't smell like.
No.
Not like when we first opened it up, man. The room smelled like.
That
The
was...
whole table smelled like. All right, who
Yeah.
opened up their baggie?
Yeah. All right, who spilled it, man? It's not cool. All right, stuff's not cheap. Not that I know what the price of pot is. I've never bought it before, Mom. Okay?
You know, nobody's gonna believe you anymore.
Test me if they want. Man. I don't want to get fired.
But yeah. I'm not going to say that this is repulsive or anything. It's kind of fun that it smelled like pot, but you know.
Right now, that's like the only cool factor it has.
Other than that, it's not very outstanding.
No, it just
But
doesn't have.
This is what those guys told me that this is this would be a good starter saison, an introduction to saison, because I guess there's a whole bunch of other saisons out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying a different one.
Yeah.
Because this one right now is just not floating my boat.
But now I know what to expect, and now I hope that other ones I try are better.
I mean, it is a strong alcohol,
Yeah.
so it's not bad to drink. It just doesn't have any taste to it.
6 point something's not.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't recommend it, not for the price. Try and get drunk off something like that. You might as well get yourself a good Guinness.
Well, the price is a little higher, but look at how many ounces. I mean, I poured us two a pretty good sized glass of beer plus one more, and there's still some in there. So this is like buying 4 expensive beers in one bottle.
750 milliliters.
Yeah.
9.4 fluid ounces. How much is a pint?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a beer show. It's not a math show.
It's a couple of guys drinking beers. It's not really. We're not experts.
No. Yet. But in about a year, we will be.
Oh, dude, I'm not very smart.
Oh, we'll have
The
tried
knowledge
so many,
is like.
we'll have tried so many beers, and we'll have
Yeah.
such experience. I mean, I don't even want to drink a Bud Light right now, ever.
You know, I had a Bud Light a couple weeks ago during Christmas.
So how did you hate it?
Oh, it was great.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was good. I hadn't had a Bud Light in a while. No, it wasn't Bud Light. Sorry, Coors Light. I haven't had one in so long.
Well, okay.
I drank it.
Now, Coors Light, I don't know what it is about Coors, but I've always liked Coors Light.
Yeah, I drank it. I was like, wow, that's a good beer. And it's really weird too, because after having all these different tasting beers in my mouth,
You know,
to go do something like that, it's like, it was still good.
if you think about it, those guys who make those beers, they've taken all the things that people say that they want and like in a beer, and they made it for them. So it's not surprising that it's a decent, well-rounded beer. You get that 5.2% alcohol usually on them.
Yeah, maybe a little bit less. I don't think they're probably that high.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I think. Wait, I wouldn't necessarily say price too.
They went through the trouble of those no bitter beer face. You know? So they're not bitter. Remember the bitter beer face commercial with the guy?
Yeah.
So they're not. So that's the thing. That's why I wanted to do this show, because people, when they don't know anything about all these other beers, they march right on past the Saisons, the Moose Drool, the Shock Top. They're like, if they've never tried any of those, they're always going to go to what they know, and that's they're going to pass half the aisle is all that other stuff, and they're going to go to this small section that has Budweiser, Coors Light, Michelob, and they go, well, I know what I'm looking for, and I know that these aren't going to let me down, but they're missing out on a whole aisle of possible goodness that they'll never experience if they don't step out of the box. So the idea of this show that I pitched to William a year ago is I want to try tasting some beers that are at the normal grocery aisles that I've never tried, and that way we can taste them and see if it's even worth for you to try. Oh sure, and so far I've had a blast because I've tried so many other beers now. And I used to be that guy that only went for the Budweiser, Michelob, or whatever, because I didn't want to spend my $8 on something that I didn't like.
Yeah.
I was afraid.
Well, for me, it was just, I just want to drink a beer. I didn't really think much about it. Honestly, if I was never on the show, I probably never would have had a Guinness. That was the very first beer we drank.
Or a $12
really
bottle
good.
of Saison.
Yeah. I might have got drunk one night and accidentally bought one and not remembering I did. And I would be waking up thinking, why was I smoking pot? But
Why does the room smell?
dude, who broke in my room? Got my stash. That's messed up.
Well, no, that's
Stuff's
just
not
Saison.
cheap.
That's just Saison. That's my stash of Saison. Leave that alone.
Who? There was a guy in my room? This is messed up, man.
But this doesn't taste that bad.
It smells like pot. It still smells like.
A little bit.
Have you ever smelled skunk leaf?
Yeah, skunk weed.
I smelled skunk before.
Well, skunk weed in the out in the wild. Yeah, that smell too.
Oh, it's actually marijuana.
No, but the skunk. There's a skunk weed that smells like a skunk, and it's a weed.
Flower on it.
Yeah.
It's just horrid.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's what this is brewed out of.
Maybe they made the they got the hops wrong and got skunk weed in it.
Yeah, this is the stuff, guys. I know it. Put it in there. I know it. Here's the stuff. All right, let's go ahead and down this.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's not bad. Not bad going down. Is it rush hard?
You know, I kind of like it going down faster.
Yeah. So if you buy this and you want to get drunk, just down the whole thing at once.
Yeah.
Or that unless you really enjoy the smell of marijuana.
Well, it was actually good with Snyder's.
Honestly, it was bland. It
Yeah.
really didn't have nothing to it. It was, like I said, just regular club soda.
So, what do you give it as a? If you're gonna grade it,
If I was gonna, like,
when we're talking about the Budweisers and Michelobes and those ones, those
all
are being 5. Yeah.
middle guys. Your normal. I just want a beer, darn it. I'm gonna grab this guy. You know.
Yep.
Here's the regular big production guy.
Yep.
This one, next to a bottle of Coors Light.
Yep.
Okay, I give this one a 3.5. 3.5. Not very high at all.
Yeah.
It was not very tasty.
It doesn't surprise me because it's. I'm kind of thinking on the same way because it's a little bit of a disappointment. Did you feel a little bit disappointed that you're expecting because of the price and the grandeur of people talking about the Saison, that it's not that impressive.
It's not something you can easily find either.
No.
It took us a while to find this one. We had to go to a special brew.
That's right.
Beer store to find it. So,
Well, I'm going to give it a slightly higher score because aside from all of its weirdness, the flavor wasn't that bad. I mean, my burps smell like I smoked pot. But yeah, it comes up, you know. But
what you've been doing this weekend?
But I'm gonna put it at a 5.
Yeah. We give it a normal.
Yeah.
So if that was next to a Coors Light, you wouldn't know which one to choose.
Well, I've had Coors Light for 20 years, so I'll probably pick this one. But
Even though you've already tasted this one.
yeah, because I've tasted it, I'll do it again because
Yeah.
because of hey, if I'm standing next to somebody and I want to make them laugh, I can open this.
So you do it for humor value.
I'll do it for the humor value, and just opening a regular old Bud Light's there's no wow factor in that, not one
I'm
little
gonna get
bit.
drunk either way. I might as well have some fun with it, right?
Yeah. So we'll pop this open and say, smell this. You gotta smell this.
Guys, guess what I dropped in here?
So I'll give it a 5 or a 5.5 because of the fun factor. But yeah, it's not an outstanding beer. It didn't do anything special for me except for that musky smell that comes out of it. I kind of enjoyed that. That was pretty fun. So
Yeah, it kind of disappeared and turned to a wine smell.
Bob? Yeah, a little bit. It kind of smells good now. But so yeah, there's our first Saison.
I wonder if we got a bad one.
I don't know if it's bad or good, but I mean the flavor of the beer itself was nice.
I didn't taste nothing.
Yeah, it was nice. It actually has kind of is well carbonated. The head lingered pretty good. There is there's a kind of a nice beer taste. It's not bitter. It wasn't bitter at all. The 28 IBU was it's nothing.
I could taste it. It was there.
Yeah, it's nothing though. It's not offensive. It's not like the bitter beer face feature happening with that at all.
You were able to finish it.
Oh yeah. So that's why
And
I
you
give
didn't
it a
rate
5.
it -2.
No, I give it a 5.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it. So hey, this is the introductory style. Somebody recommended the Saison Dupont for me, and it's a Belgian farmhouse ale. It's bottle conditioned, so that's kind of cool. Brewed by Brasserie Dupont Torpes, wherever that is. So yeah, that's kind of a big bottle of it. I don't know if they come in smaller bottles.
And if you guys have ever drinking this or plan on drinking this, please let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it smells like pot too?
Let me know, because
Yeah.
I don't want to be the only one on this. So leave
Yeah.
some comments below and let me know if you've tried it, and or try it and let me know.
Yeah.
So
That way, we get some other people's opinions on it. Maybe I'm full of it. Maybe everybody loves the taste of it. I'm just not huge on the whole pot taste.
it wasn't a pot taste; it was a pot smell.
Same difference. Same two things.
All right, guys. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll got something else for Thursday,
Yeah.
next Thursday. So yeah, see you again on Give It a Shot. Thanks. Give it a shot.